Alrighty, y'all, what's going on today? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Livewire Advantage instrument cable. Let's see, I got this. This is a 10-foot cable, by the way. So I use it mostly for on-stage sorts of things. The reason why I got this was, I really love Mogami instrument cables. They're, easily one of the top tier cables on the market right now. The thing is, they can get very, very expensive very quickly. Sometimes, especially if you're playing a lot on stage, it's really not worth having cables that cost that much because, if something happens to them, you're going to have to replace them and it's going to cost you a good amount of money to replace them, fix them, whatever. So I wanted something that's, I could take on stage. The sound doesn't need to be absolutely amazing, although it does the job very, very well. So yeah, that's basically why I got this one. And honestly, it's a great guitar cable for what it is. I've also used it as an instrument cable for keyboards, stereo, outs on an SV1, this Korg SV1 that we were using. So you can use it for that as well. There's lots of great things about it. So it is made with a 20 gauge core conductor. It sounds pretty good. It's it's perfect for live sound. Honestly, I think that's what I would use it most about. The coverage that is on the cable makes it incredibly rugged. So if there's one great thing I can say about this cable is that it is tough as nails. It is the jacket is made with like this heavy like PVC type material. As you can see, there are no sorts of like kinks or anything that's in the cable, and a lot of my cables do have like kinks, especially the ones that have been used for years and years, because it's just sometimes you get done with the gig, you got to run off stage, you don't have time to properly wrap all your cables and everything like that, and so you just kind of throw them in your case and get on with life. The cool thing is, even when doing that with these cables, it still looks great. It still looks really great, honestly. It's very, very, very rugged as well. And, it also just provides tons of strain relief too. So if you ever find that your cables are getting like pulled side to side, another thing that this jacket is going to do is going to prevent it from tearing any wires or anything on the inside. The connectors on here are very, very rugged as well. They are made with metal. As you can see, it's very, very tough, durable metal. And there are nickel contacts that are on the end. Connectors are made by Neutrik. As you can see right here, they have a little Neutrik label on there. If you know anything about instrument cables, guitar cables, whatever, Neutrik makes some of the best connectors in the world. So they pair with Livewire and put these on their cables. So that's really cool. That's kind of a big thing, to help kind of like add, first of all, durability, but also add a little bit of clarity to the sound. You have these blue jackets as well. This is cool because it's not just a black cable, especially if you're playing in live situations or whatever, where there are lots of cables abound and you want to remember which ones are yours. If you're using the Livewire cables, you know that yours have the blue jackets on. So first of all, if anyone tries to jack any of your cables, you can be like, hey, that one's got the blue jacket. That's my Livewire cable. I know that because that's definitely happened to me before, and I've had to do that. So yeah, the cool thing about this is it also unscrews very, very easily. So if you ever need to change out your connector, it's very, very simple to do. You just unscrew it, detach it, and then resolder on a different connector. I've never had to do that with this cable specifically, although I've done it with another Livewire cable that I have, and it just makes it a little bit easier to do that. This, like I said, it's not the clearest cable in the world. I can definitely hear this top end slightly dissipate compared to other cables that I use, such as my Mogami cables. So I don't really use it for many recording applications just because I like to have the full range of the sound in there when I'm recording. So, it's not really the best for that, I would say. But if you're looking for a great cable for live use, then I would highly recommend this one. Again, it's the Livewire Advantage instrument cable. This one's 10 foot. It comes in wide array of sizes from like 1 foot to like 30 feet, 100 feet beyond. They're all pretty much the same except for length. But yeah, definitely check them out and take it easy, you guys. Keep playing. Alrighty.